Hello, Bugs fans. This is Bugs McBugsy. I'm here just dancing in my living room, you know, doing a couple somersaults, maybe a couple backflips. Who knows? I'm just having fun. A couple big changes for this game. Darcy Baskin is back in the net for the Bugs. Baxter, after having a good big game, won in his first debut. He's back in the lineup, and with him comes Andy Morrison. Andy Morrison is coming up in this game, so we're going to see what he brings to the table. The Bugs are going and finishing their homestand in Anaheim. They hope to bring it. This moment is brought to you by Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember that little spinning dude in Sega Genesis? Well, he's back. And he's better than ever. He has a movie coming out. And classic video games. Let's see if they introduce me, Bugs McBugsy. Say my name, say my name. I know you know my name, but you never say my name.
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon,
and we're going to party.
We're
going to do some parking lots.
So for me, really, the mental preparation.
Some of us snuck some PRs. Who would have snuck the PRs on the trip, do you think? Think it would have been Oddball? I think it would have been Sherwood. Or who would have the connections when they landed? Look at him. There's Adam. There's Adam Sherwood. Beecham. Asseltine. This team, they're a good-looking team. Good bunch of boys. Love them all.
Doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ryan Miller gets the
Andy
start.
Morrison. Has he played 2, 3, or 4 games? Andy Morrison. How many games has Andy Morrison played?
Counting playoffs, over 800 NHL appearances.
If you said 3, you would be correct. He played 3 games with the Bugs. Didn't make it to the finals. Didn't get the championship, and has scored no goals. I once hit Andy Morrison in the balls with the softball. We're at a bachelor party, one of my brothers. Can't remember which one. Maybe Neil's. We were playing in Cambridge Narrows, playing a game of softball. And he was off to the sides. I was in the outfield or something. I checked the ball. He just arrived. Landed, hit him in the balls. It just boom. Nailed him in the balls. He went down. I say, sorry, Andy. I didn't do that on purpose. If I did, that's one crazy arm.
When you get to play them, it seems a little bit different. Many thanks, Ray.
All right. But he's been a Bug.
Solid, clean win.
And he loves to laugh. That Morrison guy. Him and Baxter. They'd be interesting together. Do they know each other? I'm not sure if they do. But I could see them being a good combo together. You know, if you had to make a tag team wrestling championship team. Baxter and Morrison.
Under 3
Morrison and
minutes
Baxter.
In the first. Game still waiting for its first goal.
What would their name be if they were a wrestling tag team championship team?
Puck is thrown to Getzlaf.
Oh, big hit by the old Scotty. Oh, yeah.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1.
Scotty has 19 goals in 59 games for the Bugs in real life. He's soon going to be getting the milestone 60 games for the Bugs. And he had 20 goals in 60 games. We'll see when this season gets back up and running, but he's stuck at 59 for now. 19 goals, 2 championships for the Bugs. He didn't play in the initial year, but they brought him over right after that first tournament when they formed. And that's why he's an assistant. He's a leader.
They can build on this lead here in the first period.
Someone you look up to. Way to go, Scotty.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 20, time of the goal.
Lets it go. Swept aside. Team Canada's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Oh, McQuinn.
And a save. And he drives on through center. Got it in his own end. Use that stick like a magic wand. Crosses that line. Shoots one. Oh, what a great chance. But it's
What with the
pitching
post?
They've got a 2-on-1. Penalty shot coming up.
Oh,
Okay.
come on. Come
Boy, the defending
on,
player really worked
boys.
so hard to come all the way back.
Don't know what's going on there, boys. Penalty shot.
Or two.
Let's see what we can do.
He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
All right, Darcy. Let's see what you can do for us, boys.
Advantage to the goalie's big test now. Backhand shot.
Oh,
Outstanding
yeah.
save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Kasho's pretty decisive on the penalty
We have a
shot,
good
but he
set of
didn't deliver the
goalies.
puck to the
Doesn't
right
matter if you
area.
have to go to
Good save by the
Kijiji, go to Dennis, go to Ian Chamberlain, Sheldon White, or Darcy. We got a good collection of goalies.
Tried, but it didn't work.
Oh, we got a lot of bugs to choose from.
Look at this chance. Save. The puck is under him, and the play is blown dead.
Scott Sherwood scored his first career goal tonight for the Bugs in digital hockey. Way to go, Scotty.
A little under 9 minutes remaining. Team Canada's got the lead.
There's Morrison, Ness, and Tuna.
Anaheim's got a
Matt
face-off win.
Panutska,
Directing that one to shore.
tuna fisherman. He's been on TV. He was a part of
For a lead pass.
he was in a TV show about tuna
Wonderful
fishermen.
stop. Makes the stop and
He's a great
holds.
guy. If you don't know much about tuna, he is awesome. One of the best videos ever recorded at a party was with tuna. And unfortunately, it had to be deleted, but it was hilarious. It happened at Kenny Aseltine's trailer. It was a funny video, and if you were there and you happen to hear about it, it is amazing. If you've seen Mark Mahoney or Dave Green, ask them about it.
Anaheim's looking
Crazy
to head
story.
man up the wing.
Not crazy,
Puts
but
one
it's
on.
funny.
Got
One
his
of those
man on.
misunderstanding, not what it looks like stories that actually was not what it looks like stories. One of the best videos ever to happen at Matt
And the
Panutska,
linesman waves off icing.
Big Tuna,
Got there first.
at Kenny Aseltine's at one of the
Throws it
Waterbug
there.
parties.
Saved there. Great.
I think that was also the Thunderbug Challenge night. Mark Mahoney down that Thunderbug
The Ducks
Challenge.
with control at center ice. Steps across that line. Pitched right ahead through center. From the slot
Tuna right
center.
there, big
Terrific
tuna fisherman,
save.
tuna crab and lobster. He's a big boy. Spends half the year living in Hawaii surfing, and the other half of the year he's
Nearing the
fishing
last minute
tuna
of
and
play
then
in the first.
throwing parties at the end of
Terrific
fishing
challenge
season
and
for his all of his
outstanding
friends.
save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
He gets the call tonight.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
There goes Ness.
You can't deliver the puck much
Just
better
want to
than
thank
that, but the goalie
Dave
said
Ness,
no
Bell Bay
chance.
Construction,
That's
for
an excellent
sponsoring the Waterbugs for their set of second jerseys that they'll start wearing when they get here from Pakistan. Andy Morrison's out there on the left wing with Dave Ness and Tuna.
Won that face off. Now what?
Andy Morrison. He's wearing number
Quick shot.
55.
With the stick.
Oh, he made his family proud for those few seconds. He didn't get a minus on the plus-minus score sheet. So the Morrison family is saluting. Look at Asseltine with his shirt tucked in. Thinking he's a superstar. Thinking he's a superstar. Matt Stevens was a bug. Shivers is his name. And he actually had 3 goals in 4 games. He made it to the championship and lost. But he had 4 goals in 3 games. He had 3 goals, in 4 games. And then, I'm not sure what happened or where communication broke, but production like that seemed to be overlooked, and they just never ever called him back. What happened there?
The boys are driving it from the wing. Regathers it. Lets it go. Great save. Gives it over to the point. Fires. That puck struck him in front.
Oh, Stevens dipsy-doodling.
Lugged that along in their own end. Puck loose. He couldn't get by.
Here comes Neal.
A shot. That went off the pad. The net is detached from its moorings, as we all are sometimes.
This commercial break is brought to you by kids. Kids are pretty cool. Kids can do so many crazy things, such as
it's not a difficult scoring chance.
Eating, partying, playing video games, opening the fridge.
Anaheim
Subscribe, like this video, ring that bell, and comment below.
brings it in for
And I am Batman. And also check out Owen Shaw's YouTube channel. It is awesome.
and a save.
And this is the Engine Faces Films.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great
We are
keep
going
of the
back
line.
to Bugs
Strong
McBugsy.
breaker. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Alrighty, Roo. That was some great
Smart
announcement
recovery
right
by
there.
Howe. Oh, what a block.
Oh.
Picked up by the defense.
And the Bugs are going. This is back to you with Bugs McBugsy. And that was our correspondent.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
Owen.
Big save with a glove. I think it changed direction there. That one's to him from his goaltender.
There's Adam.
Gathered up by Fowler. Skates it down the wall.
Bugs
And flashed out to turn
McBugsy.
that aside. Shoots it. Oh, and what
Oh,
a spectacular save.
when you're feeling down and you're feeling blue, just remember Bugs McBugsy is there for you. I'm Bugs McBugsy and I'm
Driving in
Waterbug guy.
Shot on. Save.
Oh, shot on. There's Baxter. Baxter just kind of. Oh, Baxter can't
Up in the
clear it.
attacking zone. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Lets it go. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Who's number 7?
I think that's a game-changing save there.
Josh McKnight's
Takes
number
that
7.
pass right off the left wing.
Josh McKnight with a bump
Looks
off.
ahead to start something.
Oh, do you think Josh
Yeah,
McKnight
that
even
should be a
knows that
penalty.
he's made in a video
Nash
game?
has a minor penalty
Is
here
Josh
as a
McKnight sitting in his
forward
home
strip.
right now just being like, whoa, wait a second. Something tells me all of a sudden I'm
Desperation
being
mode, all he
called
was trying to
into
do
a
was sweep the
video
puck
game.
away,
Like,
but
why would a
unfortunately
person
caught the
ever
player's
think
skates.
that someone's going to make them as a video game character?
Anaheim's
Baxter,
power
get in
play
the
unit
box,
gets
you
its first
bum.
opportunity.
Or you get your
Who you
power
gonna tell a
play
story
on
to
the
in the
first
box?
time you can
No
really
one.
generate
You tell
some
stories on the
momentum when you
bench.
score.
You don't go in the box special. Oh! Hear that dingle dangle? Ooh. That was
Solid
shorthanded.
work there by James. Lets the shot fly. Oh, he got in the way of that when it's blocked. Shoots. Point blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Goalies have to
Holy
make a half a
moly,
dozen
mother
great
of
stops in a
moly.
win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nowhere for the puck to go. I agree with you, boys.
Ness has lost another draw.
Ness.
The Ducks have it along the side at mid-ice. A shot. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man.
Ducks, ducks, ducks. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come for you? Ducks, 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 ducks. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come for you? Dippa-dippa-dippa-dippa-dippa-doo.
Dogged determination there by Perry. Well done with that pass. Pass
Oh,
attempt
come
to
on.
Adam. Nice work done with the stick there. To Adam.
Wheels up to beach.
Carries it on in from center. Good place. He scores!
Oh,
Mark
beach
a
him!
punt for the penalty killers.
Look at that. Look at that. Waterbugs, yeah. Waterbugs, yeah. You know, if you're a Waterbug fan, don't be scared to show it. Waterbugs are the team of the future. They're the newest team in the NHL. They're coming to your town. They're coming to your town.
Late in the second period. Do they try to protect this at least to get to the horn?
We want to protect it. Of course we do. What are you saying?
Between the blue lines and won it. Ripper got it all. And he holds on and
Holy moly, what's going on here? It's a beautiful sunny day here on our coast, and Tuna and Dave Ness are out there. Freddie Ness and Tuna. Oh. And the Bugs are up 2-0. Oh. Ian up to Tuna.
But the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
How many goals does Tuna have?
Backhander to the net. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
In the Waterbugs history. Anybody guess? How many games has he played?
It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
If you want to say Matt Panutska, a.k.a. Tuna, has played 7 games for the Bugs. That means he's made it to 1 championship game and 1 sweep. In 7 games, Tuna has 9 goals. 9 goals in 7 games. That's a pretty good standard he set. But many big players have came in and picked up the jersey Tuna and has dominated. Matt Stevens had wore Tuna when he had his 3 goals in 4 games. Adam Beecham has worn Tuna and had been a good tournament.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what
some shots fired, some hits given.
To the start of the third period and crunch time.
And it's crunch time, folks.
Third period about
crunch
to
time,
begin.
Krispy Kreme, crunch time.
And so will Edzo.
The Ducks have been a bit
and Edzo,
why not
announce me? Don't say my name, say my name. You should. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody have big plans?
And then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Let's a shot go.
Not well.
Gathered up again by Perry. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Slugged down by Scott. Looking to Neal. Is able to move on in.
Emmett, watch your dad.
Shoots one.
Watch this.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Gathered up again by Scott. Just a backhand. That one gonged him. Collect it now.
Man, the Bugs are just bugging.
Outstanding save. Holding a great chance.
Whoa, what? Up to me?
Smart recovery by Michael. He scores!
Oh, Michael, pull it back. Marina, if you're in the room right now when that just happened, is your dad smiling? Did your dad arm pump? Did your dad give a little jump of joy? If you did, give yourselves a little smile. That's awesome. Remember, that goal was brought to you by Coloring. Coloring is a great way to relieve stress. It's a great way to relieve the mind and just release some negativity. Coloring. You got a whole bunch of colors that you can just put in any form that you want on paper. Coloring. It's great for adults and kids alike. Who doesn't love coloring? Try it. It's fun. Alright, and after this game, the Bugs go back to home to the Brown House. Bugs lead at 3-0 with 13 minutes left in the third. Josh McKnight's playing his first game with the Bugs. How many games has Josh McKnight played for the Bugs? Anybody guess?
Really good cut of the pass.
If you guess 4, you'd be correct. He made it to the finals and we lost. Josh McKnight has played 4 games with the Bugs. Then he changed his phone numbers and the Bug wasn't able to get a hold of him. So he missed all the calls. He was sitting there waiting for a call up and wondering why we weren't calling him. And it turned out he changed his number. That's what happens when you change your number. You don't tell the Bugs about that change. You don't get that call. And they fill your spot with someone else. Bugs have a lot of good people they can call upon if they need to.
Moving it to Bass.
Here's Baxter. Nice little shot on net. Baxter's here for a few days and he has to go back home. Go on another crazy adventure. So you might see him for a few games here and there when he's in town.
Skill play by Al.
He's much beloved by everybody.
Turned a shot on net.
Oh!
Did what he's made to do.
There's Adam crashing the net. Baxter's coming in, number 44. So what number would Baxter wear if he really was in the NHL? What do you want 44? What do you want 2? What do you want 23? I bet you the refs would like him. They'd be like, Baxter, stop it. We're at the face-off circle. Oh. I think he talks and tells stories at the face-off circles if he was a centerman. I think he would.
Tries to get it on net. Great save. Puck is thrown to Ness.
Here comes Ness.
Quick shot. Great opportunity denied.
Tuna crashes the net. Tuna's chirping. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on here? Nobody dropped the gloves, but everybody was talking. People were chirping. Tuna's great. At the end of every tuna lobster season, what he does is he normally has the end of lobster season. Whatever he catches the last couple of days, he just keeps them on ice. And he throws a big party at the end of the year. And he just invites everybody from the community and his friends to his lobster party at his place. And he just cook lobster all day and just eat and drink and have fun and be merry and bonfires at the end of the night and songs. And oh yeah, he's very hospitable. Awesome guy. Awesome that he's a bug. You know. And it's a great surfer. He's a good singer, good songwriter. All around great guy.
That's a face-off win.
So whenever somebody wears a Tuna jersey, you know, there's a lot of expectation to go with it. We don't just give it to anybody. Somebody has to, you know, really. Oh no! That moment's brought to you by Boo Hoo. That's the sound of a man crying. Boo Hoo. Brought to you by when the other team scores on you. Even Pink Whitney can't make you feel better when a team scores on you. But I'm going to move past that. Just keep on going.
Anaheim's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period. And there's still time.
Minute 16 left. We still got a good lead, but we lost that shutout. You know, we always love getting that shutout for your keeper.
Start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful save. Anaheim's pulling their goalie for the extra man.
Oh, Steve tried to get that extra goal.
Net empty. At least he
Neil tried to get it right there. He just couldn't have got blocked.
Wouldn't let him block. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Many yards gained to Gooley. Snaps one. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Novel with it. He's going. I think your dad's Marina's going to try to get it. And he does! He's like, that goal's for Marina. That's 4 goals for my daughter. That's for Andrea. That's for Laura Millstream. That's for the Sussex Rangers. That's for the Waterbugs. That's for everybody out there at BRHS. Mike Nowell. He's that man. You know, he's that type of guy. Does it for the people. Does it for the people. Have an ice cream. Enjoy the sun out there today, folks. Get a little life in your step. A little step in your life. A little dance and a wiggle. A little wiggle in your dance. So Waterbugs look like they're going to get a nice win on there into the West Coast.
And so icing is whistled and back it will
9 seconds left.
One more face-off.
Mike Nowell, 1 goal away from hat trick. That means you got 2 goals today, buddy. 2 goals. You're looking good, Nodwell. You're looking good.
What an achievement that would be to bang in 1 more.
The Ducks win the draw.
Which bug do you think has the oldest piece of hockey equipment? You know, someone have a piece of hockey equipment that's 20 years old. Someone have 30-year-old hockey gear. Which bug has the oldest piece of hockey gear?
Some bad games, some
That'd be
bad
something
efforts.
interesting to see
I'm not
who
looking
it
forward
is.
to practice tomorrow.
Bugs win. Neil Sherwood congratulates Baskins. The team celebrates.
And again, we thank
Look at
you
Elwell
for
there.
watching.
Look at
We
Elwell.
hope you
Boom.
enjoyed the evening as much
You got a
as
goal
we
in the
did.
empty net.
For
You got a
Eddie
goal in the
Olczyk and Ray
goalie.
Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
That's a pretty good game, boys. Pretty good game. Baskins first start with 30 saves. Mike Nobel with 2 goals. Steve Sherwood with a goal. Game stats. Let's look at that before we call it a night. On the ice time front, Kenny Asselheim played 24 seconds. Joe Dunfield played 48 seconds. Adam Beecher played a minute 43. Gene Mallory played 5 minutes. John McConkey played 5 minutes. Andy Morrison played 15 minutes. Look at that guy. Bug came in and Tuna played 16 minutes. Those guys played a decent amount. Josh McKnight, first time playing, played almost 32 minutes of ice time. Denny Pope and Mike Baxter were in the 30 minutes and 26-minute range. The ice time is flowing to some, and others it's not too much. Dave Ness led the way with 4 shots, while Alex McQuinn had 3, tied with Steve Sherwood, Tuna, and McKnight, Baxter, and Neil had 2 apiece with a bunch of other guys. So for that today, going to stay I'm going to be going. And if you want another Tupac song or another karaoke song at the end of the, just let me know, and I can sing it. If it's a song like I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 500 miles. I'll walk 500 more. Diddle-lim-ba, 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 diddle-lum, diddle-lum-ba, 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 ba-da-lum, diddle-lum-ba, 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 diddle-lum, diddle-lum-ba, ba-da-lum-ba, diddle-lum-ba, ba-da-lum. Yeah, Mike Nowell is number 1. He's 10 points in 9 games. Neil is number 2 with 9 and 9. Beecham 7 in 9 games. Beecham is third. Beecham is third, and Adam is 4th. Who's leading in penalties? Let's go see, guys, right now. Adam's still up there with 17. Beecham with 15. Scott Sherwood with 9. And Dave Ness with 7. In shots, Mike Nowell leads the team in shots with 29. But then Neil is 27. And I'm 25. Total ice time per game. Let's go look at it. Scott Sherwood's averaging 28 minutes. Neil's averaging 23. I'm averaging 22. Baxter, he's played 22. Not bad for his first game. And this is the end of the Bags Report with Bugs. McBugsy, I just want to say peace out.